Hi guys, I'm going to tell you about how many years is going of how many countries is years is going to last. This is Lesotho. It was invaded from Britain in 1966 when it got kicked out until Lesotho gained its independence. But what will happen if it was invaded by South Africa? It will get invaded at South Africa to form the Union of South Africa, because until it will come back again in 3000. And this is Angola. It has its coastline too, but it will disappear at here and here and here, and Angola would surrender to all of these lands into these ports. Next up is Sudan. Sudan is a country that has changed into Sudan, the real Sudan, and but what if it became invaded at 2400? It will get invaded at 2400 by South Sudan to form the next union of South Sudan. Next, this is the country of China. It will be invaded in 2025. 4 monsters were real, and it will be invaded to the United States, and it will be ceded to the next country. This is the United States. The United States was gaining in its independence from Britain and take some of its land in there until in 1960, but it will collapse it was going to be collapsed by Florida, Texas, California, Alaska into all states. And the next union of USA will be formed. Again, this is New Zealand. New Zealand is an island nation that has been in Zealandia for over 10,000 years until it sunk into New Zealand. But New Zealand's entire land will be sunk in 3000 AD. It will create an island that will sink into the bottom, and then Australia would be sad. Next up, this is going to be Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has been there for 10,000 days, but it will be adopting its flag in 2060 AD. And the Philippines haven't collapsed yet. It formed ASEAN. Next up is Malaysia. Malaysia would join the Union of the Philippines in 2066. And this is going to be the country of Ukraine. But Ukraine will get annexed by Russia in 2 days until it will get invaded by 28 days, because Ukraine is a big country. Next up, we got Honduras, or it's Israel. Israel would last 20 days and 88 years, but it will get invaded from Palestine it was going to be invaded by Palestine in 2033 until some land returns into Palestine to Egypt and Jordan. Next up is called a country known as Russia. But in 2013, Russia would be on a war with Ukraine, and Ukraine and Russia would collide into one single country, into one large country known as Ukraine. to root cane. Root cane has 4 colors and it would be formed in 20 days after the war. Next up it will be the Philippines. But Philippines would sink before 2100 in 1000 AD until it will unsink and it will be there at 2000 in 10,001. This is India. India was also in a war with Pakistan and China. It would be in a war with China in 10 days. But what if they unite? And after the war, Germany and India would unite into one single country. It's known as India. Money has 4 colors. There's all 5 colors. Money is made from Germany and India in 2040 or 2050 it will collapse. Next up is Kazakhstan. But in the future, Kazakhstan would be in the country called Ukraine, and known as would be in a country called Ukraine in 2045. And this is Greenland. But Greenland would actually get invaded by Canada and Iceland to make it look small, and the claim of Greenland was formed, but Iceland would take over more of Canada's islands and lands. And this is Cape Verde. And then it will last for 20 days until it was annexed by China and the U.S. But China and U.S. will be on a fight. A claim of the Cape Verdes and will attack the African Union. And this is the country of Brazil. Brazil is a country in South America, but it will change its flag in 20 days. And it will look like this from above. It will have the entire country of Bolivia, Paraguay, and Brazil. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. See you tomorrow. Like and subscribe to Yunal's channel.